Hello and welcome back to the Bielsa Stand YouTube channel, and this is my match preview for Leeds United versus Plymouth, happening tomorrow at Ellen Road at 3 p.m. Now let's quickly have a review of the press conference that Daniel Farke did. We'll talk about the key highlights from it. We'll talk about the championship table. We'll talk about my prediction for the match and Plymouth's last match against Middlesbrough. We'll talk about my goal line prediction as well. So first things first, let's talk about the press conference. He first mentioned Daniel Farke regarding the injury, saying Bamford and Cresswell are in doubt for this match. Spence is finally entering the last stages of rehab, so that's good news. After the international break, he'll hopefully be in full team training. Regarding Pascal Struijk, he is out. He had a hernia surgery in London this week in his last game for Leeds. He found it quite painful, but they decided to have the surgery now because of the international break and more time to recover and all that good stuff. But he'll be missing who knows how long. There's no time frame at the moment, so yeah, he probably won't be back for the first game after the international break. He's happy with how Rodon's doing as well regarding recovering from his injury, and that he's had a brilliant start to the season so far. Asked about Firpo's been growing every day from his little injuries that he's been having. He's had many training sessions, and they don't really want to do it just a behind closed door game for him, even though he needs minutes. But yeah, after the international break, he'll probably have minutes. So I don't see him taking part tomorrow, if I'm honest, against Plymouth or Guile. He has a lot of respect for Plymouth, saying that last season they were a fantastic team that played with freedom. They obviously won a lot of games. He's got full respect for Plymouth. And yeah, they've had some good results last season. And they were actually unlucky to lose against Ipswich. Now, what else did he have to mention? He kind of spoke a bit about Somerville and regarding if he was committed to Leeds United when Farke first went through the door at Thorpe Arch. And he basically mentioned that it's natural for players to think about their career. It's a short career, especially with interest in them. Obviously, we know that Burnley had very high interest in him near the end of the window and exit clauses and all that kind of stuff. However, he really bought into Farke's. Vision. He knew that something of a project was happening at Leeds United and that he wanted to grow here. So that's fantastic news, I guess, that Somerville was happy to stay. Now, he was asked about potential noises from Italian teams regarding Nanto. He says at the moment we're not in a transfer window. I don't want to talk about it. We're in November. January is the time to, possibly talk about it. But at the moment, we're in November. We're through the season. We're a quarter way through the season. The transfer window isn't open at the moment, and he's not tempted to talk about it. He's more concentrated on using the players and on the pitch and all that kind of stuff, like playing on the pitch rather than transfer speculation. It's not the time to talk about it. And that he doesn't want to speak about individual futures of players, which is fair enough. He was asked what the dressing room atmosphere is like at the moment. He says, yeah, they've all bought into the project. The atmosphere is good. They're enjoying it. It's an open and honest atmosphere, so a lot of trust between players and management. However, they are self-critical with their performances because they've got high demands. So that's that. What else did he have to really say? He mentioned about Liam Cooper. Well, I don't know if he was asked or just mentioned about Cooper, but basically regarding Liam Cooper, he doesn't want to say about lineups during press conferences because the opposition will listen to the press conference. He does once again mention about his appreciation for Liam Cooper, saying he's important, he's a leader. He also says that Leeds United have an exciting young squad that he's very happy to work with. However, experienced players are quite important as well, and they're crucial. So the likes of Ayling and Cooper regarding that. Regarding anything else in the press conference, that was really it. Now let's have a quick look at the championship table. Plymouth are currently actually 19th in the league. 16 points from 15 games. They haven't won their last 2 games. They draw their last game against Middlesbrough, where Sam Greenwood actually scored in that match. They've only won once in their last 5 games. They are 5 points above the relegation zone. Rotherham are on 11 points. They're on 16 points. QPR are also in the relegation zone, as well as Sheffield Wednesday. Now, if we look at the top of the table, we'll see Leeds United sitting in 3rd place. They've only lost 1 out of their last 5 games. Leeds United, they are on 28 points out of 15 games. 8 wins, 4 draws, 3 losses. Ipswich Town have drawn their last 2 games. They're on 36 points from 15 games. Leicester City lost their last game against Leeds United. They are on 39 points from 15 games. They only lost 2 games this season. Now Southampton are a point behind Leeds United, actually. 27 points. They haven't lost in their last 5 games. West Brom and Preston make the rest of the top 6 in the championship. Now let's talk about Leeds United versus Plymouth and the win probability and all that kind of stuff. Leeds United have a 77% win probability in this match compared to Plymouth's 9%. There is 11% draw probability for this game. A bit of stats for you. They last played in the league in April 2007. Leeds United won late that day. It was a 2-1 win. And as I say, Leeds United won due to a late goal in that game. Now, Plymouth haven't won any of their last 8 league games against Leeds United. Their last win at Leeds, versus Leeds, was actually in 1989 in April, where they won 1-0. Leeds United have won their last 4 home games, which is good. Jorginho Rutter has been involved in 8 games in the last 12 championship appearances. That includes 3 goals and 3 assists. He obviously scored the winner at the King Power Stadium against Leicester, where Leeds United won 1-0. Great result there. Regarding Plymouth's team, I don't really know much about Plymouth's team. I don't really know much about their players. But if we look at their previous match against Middlesbrough and look at their lineup for this match, they've got the likes of Cooper, Gibson, Scar, Miller, Wayne, Mumba, who actually scored in that game, Whittaker, Kundal. And on the bench, they had players like Joe Edwards, White, Connor Hazard, Callum White. I don't know really much about their team. Leeds United should be favourites to win this. Leeds United will win this, I think, in my opinion. I think Leeds United will dominate and will blow Plymouth away in this game. Now, regarding lineup, I'm going to go for Elan in net. Left back Sam Byron we'll probably see Rodon and Cooper at centre back, with right back seeing Archie Gray. Moving up to midfield, we'll see Ethan and Kamara, I reckon. Now, into those attacking positions, I think leading the line will be Rutter. Then behind Rutter, we'll see the likes of Perot in that number 10. And on the wings, we'll see James and Somerville. And I think the goals will come from Rutter, Perot, Somerville and Daniel James getting a goal each. I'm going to go for 4-0 in this game. What are your predictions for this game? How many goals do you think Leeds United will score? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, hit that notification, all that good stuff. Remember to check us out on social media. Again, remember to share this video. Tell me your predictions in the comments below, and I'll catch you later.